The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Taken at the goal line.
And running with power here.
And he returns this to the 22. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down.
Oh, what a move. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They're going to look to throw.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. At 2nd down. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead.
Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, a leap it. He will make the catch. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. The numbers for Williams a week ago. The hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. And on 3rd and 5. This will be the 8th play of the drive. Again, it's Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Here's 3rd and 10.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd down and inches. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When you look at this Bronco defense,
this crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
finding space at the 40.
And all the way up to the 46. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw here.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
That's to the tight end, Laporta.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right.
And that's going to be incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Looking for the out route. He's got his man. It's Mitchell.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Now a 2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Sam Laporta,
a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Lions are able to stretch out their lead.
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
St. Brown in motion right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 2.
Going underneath. Gibbs has it.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
That's complete to Laporta.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 19. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to throw again.
This to Laporta, right side.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's 1st and goal. And, gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Amon-Ra St. Brown
from 3 yards out.
And the Lions are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bronco score.
Anthony Schwartz.
73 yards.
And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll try and throw for it. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fair
past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it...
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And quickly, they get to the line.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Javonte Williams. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
They'll try and run it here. And he is in for the 2 points, and they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8.
And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Lions to take over. They lost 7 in a row coming into this ball game, but lo and behold, they have the lead here as this drive begins. 1st and 10.
Shakes up, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
He's got a man, complete. A huge play there for Denver, 43 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
He'll buy some time right.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Javonte Williams.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Broncos have come back to make it a 2-point game.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it's 2nd down.
A give right side for Gibbs.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Nice. But good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
They'll look to run for him with Williams. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very...
And nothing but daylight ahead. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. They'll look to throw here.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half.
Here's 1st and 10. It's Williams on the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. He'll look to throw. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well.
They go play action here on first down.
He'll air this one out for Mims,
and that is incomplete.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of
a fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A huge play there for Denver. 52 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Rosas' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
So now the Lions down by 8, 1:47 on the clock. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He's back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. First and...
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Time to go to work. Let's go.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This is 1st and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
St. Brown on the catch. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of about 5. That stops the clock, but slow and steady won't win the race at this point. 2nd and 5. That's to the tight end, Laporta.
Well, the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Here's 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to let it fly.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Now a 2nd and 10.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Denver.